Hey, people, what's up, what's up? Welcome to a stream. So, the infamous CPAP rescue. We are gonna get into it, and yeah, let's what can I say? This was epic or infamous in 2021 Christmas time over the holidays. And we're gonna take a look at it. So thank you for joining me. This was very impromptu. Chantel's been all over the place with what she is doing in terms of like putting out videos or doing a live stream. Coupled with that, she's sick, right? So she's sick. This is happening, that is happening. There's just a lot going on. But we're here. She is still obsessed with Halloween. She wants to celebrate, and we shall figure it out. Hey, do you guys remember? It was Boxing Day that he put the picture of Chantel up with her kissing his feet. Do you guys remember that? Oh boy, like the whole holiday season was packed with so much. Maybe I should do a holiday season stream. I don't know. I'll have to see. Anyways, we're gonna get into this in a few. We did touch on a few things yesterday because she was putting out those videos that were just a few minutes, and we're gonna get into a little bit more today. So let me try and get my archives together, and then we're gonna figure things out, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, so welcome everybody. Just touching in. Some of you have probably seen this once or twice or three times or even more. Some people enjoy watching what has happened almost 2 years ago and looking at what's happening now, comparing and contrasting and whatnot. So let me get certain things out of the way here, people. All right, I think what I'm gonna start with is I think I'm gonna start with the whole NADS thing, the lead up. Because if you're not aware, the CPAP rescue wasn't the first time she tried to rescue her CPAP. Like she got it back, I think it was like was it mid-December or something like that? Like a few weeks before, like the huge, the cops were called episode where she was like banging on the door and blah 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 blah. She's actually, tried to get her CPAP before then. So we're gonna take a look at that. What's up? What's up? Let me say hello to all my people. Give me a moment here. Let me get some stuff sorted out first. And then we're gonna get settled in. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this. Yes, let me play this one. And then after that, we're gonna play. Yeah, let's play the original rescue. And then we're gonna go from there. All right, people, give me a moment. All right, let me full screen this. Let me say my hellos. Welcome everybody that's just touching in. We got MNF, we got Mindful Edna, what's up? We got Marie, Observant, Candy Apple, Kelly Wade, Katrina C, Ready, Set, Fupa, Febreze, Ricotta Cheese, what's up? Mags R, MNF, Nina and Shell, Belizean Mimi, welcome, good morning. Steffi B, Otter Girl, and everybody else. All right, so let me share my screen and let's get into this bad boy. Okay, I can't believe I said election tell. Bad boy, baby girl. All right, let's go. Hey, Herwell, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Welcome. All right, let's
Oh
go.
my god, why am I crying? Why am I crying?
This
I guess
was
I'm just
the
really happy for bees.
original CPAP rescue.
I'm just really happy to be beesing right now. So, I thought I would go to Papa John's.
Oh, Marie, you have such a memory. The picture of the wiener dog with her face on it. That was a thing that also came up during the holidays. A couple days before Christmas, that photo was like trending in the Chantal verse. Chantal was actually upset at it. Let me see if I can get that picture. That was like that. Oh my OMG! You guys remember that picture? With it was like this super overweight wiener dog, and then somebody plastered her face on it, and it was making the rounds in the community.
With you guys, I'm not gonna cry all night. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just really like, you know how I am, messed up. I'm gonna put a one in my own chat. Fuck. Tonight, I just want to bees. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, her world. Nance did it. Yes. Let the shenanigans
I'm
commence.
completely.
Exactly.
We are completely done, and there's no going back from that. There's just it's it can't happen, and I swore I wouldn't talk about him anymore online. Bad, and I want to keep my word because I never keep my word. I never keep my word. That's one thing that's not a good trait in a person. Obviously, I have trouble keeping my word, and I'm keeping my word. And but I just want to say, you're not gonna see us ever again on each other's channel. Um, like I'm not just saying that just so you think that we're not together because that would be stupid. People find out. Um, I'm
Okay.
terrible at hiding things.
The crazy, insulting, funny thing about all of this is that days later, after the CPAP rescue, people were saying that they were seeing each other because groceries were bought again, and people were saying they were spotting Chantel with Nads. Like literally after that huge blowout fight that you would think would have ended everything and they would both be done with each other, they actually started seeing each other again.
So no, it has to be that way, or else one of us is gonna end up hurt or something, and or worse, and it just has to be this way. That's it. So as for driving high, I'm a very heavy smoker, and I'm a daily smoker. I'm a regular smoker. I
Right.
If I smoke just a joint, if I do an edible, yeah, I'm high for like ever, and I'm really messed up. Like it's different. If I smoke a joint, I'm like burnt. I'm like buzzed for like maybe an hour at the most. So yes, if I smoke and then I don't know, like wait a few hours until I'm not high, and then I drive. Like I'm not gonna get on the road super baked, you know. So I mean, no, yeah,
BS.
like it's not. And if you smoke all the time, you don't get baked. Like it's not the same. And I'm
Facts
not
ready.
condoning smoking and driving or whatever, but I don't smoke when I'm baked at all. Period. So I know you guys are over this shit. I'm over this shit. So let's. I don't know. Like it will take me. I'll do my own getting over my shit in private, okay? Because I don't know. I don't want to come on here and vent to people, and it messes with you guys, and then you get all pissed at me, and I get all pissed off and blocky and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I realize part of the reason I'm so scared to be alone is because I'm so codependent on people. Like I always thought I was like independent and everything, you know, but I'm not. I'm really dependent on other people for like my feelings,
And this is all while she drives a long road. Okay. Hey Sandra, what's up?
love, whatever. I don't even feed myself. I rely on someone else to feed me. See, I don't want to be a downer tonight. I want to be happy. It's just hard. Is it sad that I'm really looking forward to trying the garlic dip? Honestly, I really hate when people like put a mirror up to me or like are harsh with me about things, but I honestly think that it's helped me see a lot of stuff. Like, I think if I wasn't a YouTuber and I didn't have a lot of public trying to tell me how things are, like, I don't think I would ever see it. Like, I don't think I would ever think to myself, you have to
Do you guys miss these days with the drive on the long road, middle of nowhere, and then she does her self-reflection stuff? You guys remember these days? She'll be very self-reflective in one live stream, and then literally the same day or night or the next day, that's all gone out the window.
love yourself and respect yourself more to be treated the way that you're treated. You know what I mean?
She was also using
Or
the
love and
outhouse.
respect yourself enough to get up and shower and
It
live
does
your
her
own life,
world.
independent from others. I know it's a joke at this point to a lot of people because of the way I've portrayed everything online, but I am really hurting inside. I have a beezer who might be staying with us in the new year.
You guys remember that? The Beezer who was supposed to be staying with them. You guys remember? Wasn't that supposed to be Lucas? Wasn't Lucas the guy that was in the UK and was supposed to come to Canada and stay with Foodie Beauty?
Maybe before, I don't know. They want to come and they want to like hang out and help out and just, I guess, be positive and fun. And it's somebody like a Beezer who I'm like friends with in real life, like obviously. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do?
Meow,
For you don't love me,
meow.
and I'll always be. I don't have my CPAP or my TV or all my stuff, but I'm gonna get it. I'm sleeping at home tonight anyway
Wasn't that
without it, I
me?
guess.
Oh yes, my bad, my
So I'm
bad. I said Lucas, but it was Lewis. I was almost close. I was almost close. I remember it was like an L name. It was Lewis, not Lucas.
only
He
gonna
was
be
from the
live
UK
streaming
though.
from now on at home. Like, I'm parked right now, so that's cool. But somebody decided to call the cops and tell them I'm driving impaired, so the cops showed up and basically said we get so many calls from people saying this and that, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, that's nice. And the cop said, I have no doubt you're stone cold sober, but to save yourself some headache and them, because you people call for no friggin' reason, maybe it's better if you just live stream at home. I'm not doing anything illegal. Confirmed by the cops that you called yourself. Thank you very much.
Right.
Came in, flashed the light right in my face, like pupil checked me. I'm just like, okay, nice. This is really nice.
All right, if you're confused here, this was the scene where she was in her vehicle and then a cop went by her in the parking lot. So she was in a parking lot, and then what happened? I forgot what happened, but she spun the story in a way that the cop checked this and checked that, and she was all right because people were still worried at this point back in 2021 that she was still continuing to use, weed and weed products, and then would hop in her car and drive because she was lying at this point. She said that there is no. First, she was saying stuff like there is no time limit between when you smoke or when you do edibles and when you drive, which is a lie. Then she said, "Oh, it's really up to you. It's how you feel," which was a lie. But I do remember this that a cop did drive by in this parking lot, and then it started off with this situation. So she definitely lied. Yeah, and she does lie to make it look like she's okay to drive, which we know otherwise, right? Do you remember when she drove high as balls to McDonald's? Yes, the epic McDonald's that I also frequent because that McDonald's is literally the only place or one of the only places you can get food when you're in Ottawa at like 1 or 1:30 in the morning. I don't know how or why that is. Ottawa is a pretty big city, a million people. But yet, whenever I arrive late in the city, I can only eat at one spot, and that's the McDonald's with the epic curb that she's hit countless amount of times. You guys remember that curb? Crap, I don't even blame her because I almost hit that curb lots of times as well. Like they didn't paint it at one point in time, and then they actually did paint it. And I was like, thank you for painting it. But I've never, thankfully, never hit that curb, but I almost have.
That you're reading chat. I actually am very, very careful not to read the chat. And I said my live streams are there. You can watch them yourself. And then I just said, basically, that's it. Well, I can unblock EG, but I don't know why. What? Natter's live. Okay, let me check on this. Let me check my blocked list. No,
Oh
reality
boy.
TV chick isn't obsessed. Reality TV chick's obsessed? What do you think people in Kiwi Farms are? So bad about being single? Nothing really. I was fine before.
Martino and Foodie's curves.
I did. Natter is blocked on my channel.
I know the curves and I know the curbs, okay?
He is. When you say block Natter, he is blocked on my channel.
Well, if I need food in Montreal, if I need food in Montreal, I know where to go. But if I need food in Ottawa, like literally, if I'm downtown by Byward Market, one of the only places I can get McDonald's or food is the McDonald's in Vanier, right across from the Farm Boy, in the plaza that has the gas station. Like, if you are from Ottawa, you know exactly where I'm talking about. Now, Vanier isn't the best area, but it's okay. Let's just put it that way.
Anyways, I don't think I should live stream and drive anymore.
Oh, yes.
I guess, I don't know.
Remember that? Remember the whole situation with the keys? Like you put the keys, what was it, on top of the fridge or something? And she was saying that he was doing this to her and that to her because he put her keys on top of the fridge and she couldn't reach it. Man, that whole relationship was a complete goddamn mess. The entire thing. Just throw it all out. Throw the entire thing out.
Natter figured out how to do members only streams. I'm supposed to just like edit till he can find an editor or help him when I can, but like I need to put my channel, everything first. So
Right, the whole editor thing.
So
I remember that.
I'll be back.
You guys remember that, the whole editor thing? You like the big breakfast? Yeah. Well, I get what I can get if I'm in Ottawa late at night. Let me just put it that way. All right, let's move to the other one. Which one is this? It's a treat for all you lovely people out there.
I fell down the stairs.
But let's go. So this one, of course, she is talking again about the CPAP. Then we're gonna get into the epic one, the one where she has her white coat on. Eggy Toast, welcome.
I fell down the stairs. My foot is all sprained. So I went. It was very cold.
Okay.
And I just packed my shit.
Judging by the background, and I am not a stalker. Judging by the background where she's at, she is in her preferred parking spot at the luxury villa. Okay, don't ask Monty how he knows this. I just know. Okay, stop it.
I dropped him off on the way at one of his friends, which I was. Why should I be jealous? Like, oh yeah, you're really going to your friends. You're going to hook up. So he called his friend right on the phone with me to shut me up. When I was driving home, I just felt like empty. I didn't want to be alone, so I pulled over.
Oh, Edwin
The
Street.
moment of weakness, and I was like,
I'll check it out.
I don't want to be alone. But then I said, I'm just gonna go. Should have never done that. Now I look weak, and he knows I feel that way. And this other guy that I've been talking to, the one who messaged me, he's all buff now, and he's like, I would accept I'm bigger than that guy.
What? The buff guy? Okay.
So I've been talking to him, and he's so hot. Oh God, but I just don't care. Like he wants to hang out Friday, and I just don't care. Like I
Sure.
think that Natter never loved me. I called him and I was like, I don't want to be alone. And he was like, okay. So, well, I call you soon. I'm just watching a program with my friend. It's gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Fucking know what's that?
Imaginary buff guy, right?
I fucking hate that shit. I can't go out with this.
Do I still have my appendix? Yes, I do.
Oh, this new guy. I don't care.
What's up, Jess?
He is hot though, and I was talking to him before Natter.
Which guy?
Natter did this. I would die inside.
Franco? Remember Franco? By the way, I was browsing through certain pages, and yeah, Franco's stuff is like on the farms. Man, you guys miss Franco? Franco dodged a bullet, didn't he?
It's so hard to break up with somebody when
Oh,
you love them.
by the way, Franco is Frank.
All day. My grandma, Timbit, Natter, like it's just so much. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Maybe I just want validation. Like that's all it is. I don't know. Like part of me wanted him to beg me to stay.
Anybody actually knows what happened to Chilean Gypsy? I'm still kind of like, what the hell happened? Is she still around or what? I still have no idea.
And he's not like that. He likes people to kiss his feet, remember? So he's not going to. Punky, yeah, he's very misogynistic and no, it's not about his like his religion or culture. I did hear him at the beginning of his thing say that he's an Arabic man, as if that like somebody in the legal department was like, or might have been anger management when he was in anger management. They were telling him like, trying to say like we treat women differently here in this part of the world, and it's kind of racist. I was like, the kind of racist for them to say that. What? BB has not like had sex with a single person since being with me. I swear.
Okay.
And I can't. And this guy loves sex, like Natter loves sex. Wait, like he's just really like, I don't
know. Guys, help me out here. The stream where she went to Nads's place over the holidays. What was that actually called? It wasn't really called CPAP Rescue. The CPAP Rescue stream was the one where she's right in front of the kitchen in this dress, crying and talking about Nads. The one over the holidays after Christmas that I really want to take a look at right after, it was called something else, but the amount of streams that she was doing in and around that period are so much, like it's just lost. Does anybody remember the exact name of that stream where she had to go and rescue her CPAP? If somebody does remember, you can tell me.
I look like I've been crying all day. Wow.
Do I have IBS? I do not
Over
have
a
IBS.
Man. So his black diamonds.
Oh my MG, the Jafar ring. How can I forget the Jafar ring? Okay, so Random Fish says Nader was annoyed with Chilean for being on Chef's panel, then she disappeared. Oh, okay.
Very low carat. Not an expensive ring.
Okay, thank you. Make me more mad. Thank you.
Onyx, and it's rhodium. It's the Jafar ring. He actually reminds me of a Disney villain. And so I know I remind you guys of one. It's a size 9. It's a bit snug. And you know what? I treated it like a joke in a way. Jafar ring. I got my CPAP. I got all my shit. Never thought he would be the one I stuck with. Like when I met Frank.
The ring is a bracelet.
That awakened like, ooh, I want to meet men. He's actually making pretty decent money.
That she's that awakened her sexual fire. That Franco.
Like, it's not bad. Like, he could probably live off that.
Franco has been
And he'll just keep
immortalized.
doing it. And he has groupies. So there will always be drama as long as we're both on YouTube. I just feel it. Unless I unsubscribe and block him, because if I have to see his life and see him with another fucking woman, I will just lose my shit. I will just lose my shit. No, I won't lose my shit. No, I'm not gonna let myself be controlled by my emotions for him. Do you know what I mean? They're just emotions. They're not meant to control you.
Sure.
This is how I feel like he loved me because he tolerated me being gross. Like, I like.
Yeah, the chef leftovers, I guess. You know what? But yeah, people are too much sometimes. And yeah, what was the problem with Chef? Oh, you know what? Nads had a problem with Chef because Chef was covering some of Nad's stuff and is pissing Nads off.
Accidentally peed my.
But then Nads has a problem with like everybody, it seems. I noticed since Mom moved in at Didi's, Gypsy or any of his female friends haven't been around. Really?
Myself. Like, I couldn't hold it in anymore. Just like running up the stairs to go pee, and I like peed myself a bit.
Ew.
And I had this peach scented fupa perfume in my underwear, and I was on the toilet, and he comes in, and when I'm like, I pissed myself.
No,
Comes in,
no,
swipes
don't.
my underwear, goes,
Ew.
peach piss. And when I went there,
No, you guys remember that? He didn't do that. Bullshit. He really swiped your underwear and went peach piss.
peed myself a bit. And I had this peach scented fupa perfume in my underwear, and I was on the toilet, and he comes in, and when I'm like, I pissed myself. Comes in, swipes my underwear, goes, peach piss. And when I went there, I wanted to just hug him so bad. And I was like, no, be cold and get your shit and get out. But I did end up staying for like, we smoked a joint, and then like, I didn't smoke much, and it's like just mostly the CBD thing, just for anxiety, I swear. No, he's got his own YouTube money now, right? So he doesn't need me. He can honestly probably have sex for money too. I'm not kidding.
Ew.
When I'm mean to him, I'm
Why?
so mean to him. Like, I just fucking hate him sometimes. Like, in an unhealthy, disgusting way. Like, I feel like I can just keep beating on him and hating on him for what he's done. Amber Nicole, he said you're still in Coke True. Amber Nicole, 180,000%. He's going to go on camera and say that was a lie. Because that was a lie. Because, baby, I would love you.
Right, ready, set.
You said pizza wasn't your best friend. I never said that. You'll never find it in any messages because I never said it.
Have I ever serviced a lady while I was thinking of a man? Yeah, I was thinking about Roman.
So this guy, Donkey Kong guy, we're gonna call him
Donkey
he's
Kong.
really cute. Maybe we should call him Cutie Pie. No, that's mean. He's really cute, but I have no feeling at all for him. Like, I just don't care. Because I can hear in Pete's room, I can hear robots or something, and he's watching. And one time Nada was like, why does Beats, he calls him Beats, why does Beats he only talks about Star Wars? I was like, what? I'm not picking him up. I'm not.
Bullshit.
I'm really trying not to call him tonight, actually. I didn't propose to him, no. He wanted to wait till we moved in together. I got the ring on People's website. People's Jewelers. I realize how fat my fingers are. Who cares? What does that mean if you have fat fingers?
The last time we heard about that ring, right, it was at Naz's trap house. The Jafar ring. And I think that probably is either lost, being used, or pawned. I'm gonna go with pawn though. But then again, if you pawn a black onyx ring, is it really worth that much money? You bought it for 200 plus tax, so that's like 226.
That
what are you
means
gonna do?
Wear a bigger ring. That's all it means. More flesh on the fingers.
Well, now she's got a gold ring.
It means softer touch.
For her married self.
Ask a man who he'd rather have a hand job from. A big, plump, juicy, little fat hand, warm hand, or a bony one that's cold. Well, I'm kidding. I know I can't. I know I shouldn't go back to him. Like I know I shouldn't. I don't think I can deal with like I don't think I could deal with picking him up and then him being moody for like 2 days in a row, like maybe longer, just constantly reminding me of how much I hurt him and
Thanks, bourgeois.
how he's good to me and how I'm bad to him. I don't like to be controlled at all. I hate it. But a part of me likes that he can control me. I
Oh
was
yeah.
standing in the middle of the street. People there was a couple staring at us, and I had I was crying. I had my sunglasses. There was mascara leaking everywhere. My hair was everywhere. I had like no bra. I was bawling and shaking, and he was standing there looking at me, and we were just
Ew.
fighting bad. I'll be back in 48 hours. Yeah, let's not talk. I don't want to talk about him. You know what? No good. I think it
She
is
was high as hell
gross
in
that I tried
this.
to romanticize it. Karate Joe? His mugshot is pathetic. He's like, he has like a Spider-Man t-shirt. Anyway, no drama. This is not Entourage. I was like risking everything for
Sad,
him.
sad, sad.
I loved him that much. Oh my god. What? I'm doing a mating call?
Good night, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, I think I should get into something else. Should we even take a look at like the whole card tricks thing? Sup, Rose Talk? How you doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That just coming in here. Okay, I was thinking of doing one one before we really get into the meat of things, the card tricks. But then I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to really take a look at the whole card tricks because there's certain epic videos that really tell the tale between Nads and Foodie Beauty. But looking back there, it's like, should I even take a look at the Nad streams because people really weren't understanding him. Well, they still don't understand him. Like that man was heavily not understandable. Like I had to translate a lot of times. But hey, we're gonna get into it, people. Give me a moment here. Let me load it up, and then we are gonna get started. Man, a lot of this stuff has been archived. Remember, he used to show off for coldest water bottle, the baby blue colored one. I think he did it as a very passive aggressive tactic, as well as showing that she did kiss his feet, and he took a picture of it. You remember that when he used to allude to the feet kissing, and then he finally showed that she was kissing his feet. I think he did that like the 27th or so, in and around the 27th of the December. And yeah, I think we are gonna get into that. Yeah, maybe we should get into some nads. Yes, I think the whole nads thing and his Tommy Hilfiger fits was Ned's horrendous card tricks. Yeah, I mean, we first got introduced to the guy with the whole card tricks. But I didn't think they were great. And can you imagine like this Chantal actually went over back to their place like 2 days after this whole fiasco? I can't even believe it. All right, let's get into one. We're gonna get into what just saying to say about this situation. So let's play that first, and then we're gonna get into something else. All right, so let's go. Let me share my screen. Let's do this. Courtesy of just saying. Let's go. Yeah, Christmas time. Amazing. What a shit show it was. All right, let's go.
In the use. React. Also.
Think about is be mad at me for what? What is he mad at me
Yeah,
for?
Dee Dee
Do you want me to
was.
list shit I've done for him versus the shit he's done to me?
I remember that as well. Dee Dee wore her slippers, so this was the whole Vagisil fights. I can't believe I'm even saying that, Vagisil fights. But it was happening, yes.
And he has the nerve to be like, I'm having a Christmas party with a woman. No, he has the fucking, you have the, I know you're going to watch this. You have the effing fucking nerve to sit in, it's supposed to be our bedroom, but whatever. Your bedroom, a girl sitting on your bed. Yeah, that's okay. And you ignore my calls. But I'm not allowed to live with Pete. But I lived with Pete when you met me. And you're lying to everybody when you say we were together for a week. Come on now. Like, it feels like a week.
It was
yeah,
a week.
But
It was in October, wasn't it?
Anyways. Oh, he's such a liar. And I had a sick feeling this would happen. People are like sympathizing with him more because he's such a piece of crap. Whatever. Like, really? You're gonna sit there and have a Christmas party, like, and be like, and just ignore me? And like, what did I do to you? Like, what? Why am I not talking to you right now? Why did I break up with you? You acted like a fucking lunatic the last time we were together. Like, then why are you here? Then don't be here. Then why are you here? Because you like made me fall in love with you. And then you fucking I don't know. And then you like treat me like shit. Somebody who like does everything for everything. Everything.
Obsessed much?
Just from supporting your fucking cigarette habit. Oh, well, that doesn't give you. You're not gonna twist my arm just because you do things for me. No, but a little fucking appreciation would be nice. And yeah, maybe not be so fucking selfish in bed all the time. Like,
what does that even mean? Well, I guess I kind of know what it means, but still.
he really cares about me. He wouldn't care so much about how he looks to people. He would be like, okay, let's do a sit-down video and tell people this happened, but we're getting through it and we love each other. Like, he just completely lies about things and just makes it look like I'm crazy. And I've been ridiculous tonight. Why? I mean, yes, but am I crazy for being upset, for being angry?
Yes. It would be yes.
If
The
he really
answer
cared
is
about me,
yes.
he wouldn't care so much about how he looks to people. He would be like, okay, let's do a sit-down video and tell people this happened, but we're getting through it and we love each other. Like, he just completely lies about things and just makes it look like I'm crazy. And I've been ridiculous tonight. Why? I mean, yes, but am I crazy for being upset, for being angry?
She made dough. What do you mean by that? Like she was making money, or the yeasty thing? Remember when he said he did something to her that I won't repeat, and then it was very yeasty down there? I'm like, if it's yeasty like that, I think she needs some medication. Just saying. That's all I'm just saying.
I'm not Kara.
Thank you, Goddess Kawana. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super sticker.
Of course I have a right to defend myself. Fuck.
She wrapped herself in the bed
They're
sheet.
laughing at me. That's disgusting.
Yeah, and that bed sheet was what was smelling when she went and picked up her stuff during the epic CPAC rescue.
And actually, do I look that pathetic as she looks sitting in the kitchen, like reading his super chats? Ugh, actually, I'm not gonna miss those days. His boss. He's not a good person. Ross Wayne, paying money doesn't make one to love you. Didn't know? I always learn the hard way. What is he telling you that he's not telling us? What? Oh, a lot, Brooke. A lot. Kimberly Ann, all he did was use you, Chantal. Don't you see that? Just shut him down and spill the tea. I know that live you snapped at him that he hit you. A pile of dung, Chantal. You're not crazy for being upset, but we just want to see you take yourself more seriously. Some criticism is valid and should listen to it. I know some are a pile of dung. I mean, like, he treats everybody, literally everybody, nicer than he treats me, and I do the fucking most for him. Like, even talking shit about him online helped him financially in some way. Kimberly Ann, welcome to Very Important Visitors. Ready, set, bees. Like, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
knew the fucking shit I did for him. Like, and it's never good enough. It's always something upsetting him about something. Like,
If she would only invest time while cleaning, but we know that wouldn't happen that much. Look at the pile of empty food containers behind her. Yeah, she was eating, filling herself up. Pete was raging upstairs all the while at it. There was lots of anger and angst in the luxury villa around this time.
I can never do anything right. He's always berating me for everything. You know, he's like a fucking emotional vampire. And, oh, when he gets mad, he's fucking scary. That's all.
Yeah, his eyes turn black. Remember that? I will say Sam's Bar Lounge was really, really eye-opening.
And yeah, I called you 50 fucking times, you friggin'. Oh, so he's so mad because I won't help him? Like, no wonder. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you don't even...
Okay, so she admits to calling 50 times because what was happening in the night stream at this point in time was that he was showing how she kept on repeatedly calling him. And he showed on his phone that there was about 50 or so missed calls. So that's what that reference was.
Apologize for how you make me feel like shit. Like, people check. You just fucking, like, we had a really bad fight. We were supposed to be broken up. He kissed her live, unbelievable. Okay, cat Tom. He's a vile human. He is.
That did piss her off, yes.
M. Hobbs, 22. Welcome to Very Important Visitors. Ready, set, bees.
I wonder how it's gonna be when they fight again, her and Sella, because we've seen the first fight. Remember, it was a couple months ago. Earlier this year, they got into a fight, and then I think she came on and she said something along the lines like, "Oh, we broke up," or something like that. And people thought, okay, we're seeing the end, or we're gonna see what the hell's gonna happen. Is this gonna explode? Is this gonna like go bad? Is this gonna be like super bad, or are we gonna be okay? And they were okay.
Not 50. Well, look, he's playing games with me. That's my phone. Like, I pay the phone bill even. He's so unappreciative. Well, if you're gonna do things for me, but like rub it in or like talk bad about me, then I don't want you to do anything for me at all. It's like, you don't even. It's because you treat me like fucking crap. I don't like talking about him online. I don't. It is impulsive of me. And I guess it's just, I'm just going through shit and I just want to see what other people think about it. Excuse me, Julia Rockford, you're the one for us. Oh, Julia. He's doing it. He's making it that way. I know it. Right, Tom. He makes $6K per month and he is going to put Dee Dee through school. Dee Dee said you hit at her more than 5 times on the job. I never hit at her. That wouldn't go over very well. He's probably moving with her to Montreal or something. I don't know.
He did. Can you imagine? That's exactly what happened. Him and Dee Dee moved to Montreal together to Lachine area, and he became the Green Pea in Lachine.
Shut off his phone. I will be tomorrow.
She never shut off his
Later.
phone, by the way.
Recliner queen. Can you not blame me? I mean, come on. I've been friggin'... Shen's panty letter. He wouldn't kiss you on live because he's private, but he just kissed her. What do you mean kiss? What kind of kiss?
Dee Dee just, didn't publicize it right. Dee Dee won a prize.
Piece of shit.
Such a prize, yes. Congrats to Dee Dee. Let me slow clap. You won a prize.
But I never stick to my schedules.
Your mom's at home in a 1-bedroom apartment with 3 adults. So her, you, and him. Such a prize.
Oh, he's such an asshole. So I don't take him once to probation, his fucking probation appointment. because you fucking threw my purse across the room the night before, and you spent the night before smashing my fucking dashboard and fucking grabbing my face and screaming in my fucking face. Oh, sorry, I was a little fucking apprehensive for taking you the next morning to your goddamn fucking probation appointment, you piece of shit.
All right, where's the phone? He still has the phone. What kind of phone? That was the iPhone 13, right? Because at this point in time, she had the 21. She had the Samsung 21, and she bought an iPhone 13, like the best one that she could buy, and she gave him the iPhone because he likes iPhones. She was making big bucks back then.
Dodged a fucking bullet. Dodged a bullet.
20K a month.
Fucking missile. I dodged a missile. That's fine. I'm done talking about you. You know what? I'm gonna call these in the morning, these in the evening, couple of vlogs in between, work on my health journey, go to Italy, go to Barcelona, and find somebody
Yeah, that didn't happen.
better than you. Yep.
Why can't she just find somebody in Ottawa? I mean, it's not that hard. It's like 1 million plus people in Ottawa.
Oh yeah.
Why does she think she needs to go away somewhere to Spain or Italy to find a guy? Like, it's tough competition in Spain and Italy is all I gotta say. Very tough competition.
Huh.
And why does she always think the grass is always greener on the other side? I mean, she can take advantage of like guys in countries like Cuba, and she was gonna go to Dominican Republic, or guys in like South America and stuff, or the Middle East. But yeah, it's not gonna work that well if she went to Italy to find a man or Spain to find a guy. Those guys have standards.
Sorry, I was really mad. Like, I honestly don't know. I felt like
Alex Shook looked at her social blade, and he said she's only bringing in 25 to 3K a month. How much is the lug? How much is the beachside condo? Maybe we could tell you this, like 15, maybe 2K. And then the cars. So if it's at 1500 USD, then we have the car. Well, two cars because she has one in Canada still that she's paying for, and then she has the one in the SUV in Kuwait. So maybe we're at 2K, maybe a little bit over, and then the food and everything else. That is tough. She needs to find a nice Toronto man like me. I'm a Toronto man's. I'm already spoken for Cypher. Either I can't believe we're gonna say this. Either Eggy Toast is gonna take me, or I'm waiting. I'm holding out for Sagittarius Shoddy. Okay.
that anger come from my freaking gut.
Shout out to Sagittarius Shoddy.
And it will never
Boo.
work with us anyway.
I see you.
Because I feel like, yeah, I treat him like shit too, right back, because I know I harbor some nasty feelings for just how he's treated me in the past or whatever. So, anyway, that's it. Let's talk about something happy for a change. Let's end the night. It's not Christmas anymore, but maybe they'll have some good Boxing Day sales. Order food?
If she kept the Kia, then she's planning on moving back. She is just actually making a. I would say that's a wrong financial decision. Very wrong, because you're still paying for a car. Even if she brought it back and she owed, how much was she gonna owe again on the car? Like 3,000. I think at least have it at a fixed $3,000 that you owe, and just pay that off however you can, and just be done with it. Like, why have a car you're not driving that's probably sitting in the driveway dead because people aren't starting the car and moving it around? Because there's one thing, you gotta start the car every couple of weeks so the battery doesn't die. Because remember, she used to have a battery issue. You guys remember her battery issue? And I think that she got trapped once or twice with a dead battery because she wasn't careful, and all she had to do was replace the battery. So that didn't happen. And also, if somebody is even starting your car, you need to like drive it, move it around, else you're gonna get some problems. You're gonna get some issues with that car. So there's like so much to this. You should have just brought the car back and just be done with it.
That girl, Jessica, you're ready to give a BBJ for this loser. Oh no, girl, Jessica. I wasn't. No, I know. People made it seem that way, or something I said. Trust me, I know maybe it seemed that way, but yeah, no, I would never live with myself. Foodie Beauty, yeah. Twisty Misty. He imitates you on edibles. He said I'm on ketamine. He didn't say that.
I remember that. You guys remember that? He said that she was on. Who was on the K again? And then the other person was on the speed. Remember how Nads said that Foodie Beauty had a threesome with her auntie and her aunt's boyfriend? Do you guys remember that? Yes, the Twisty Misty era.
He's a fucking liar, Sabrina. I can't tell you enough. Like, a week? Really? Do you really believe that? Come on now. That makes him look like a player, then even bigger player. He isn't responsible for your happiness. What? No.
Yeah,
No,
Nads
that's true.
said that. Yeah, you guys don't remember that? That Nads had said that she was I believe it was Nat said that she was on speed, and then or was it K, or I can't remember what way was it. One of them was on allegedly, supposedly the K, and the other one was on the speed. But I do remember that Nads told us that she had a threesome with Auntie Phyllis and Aunt Phyllis's boyfriend. You don't remember that? Some of us do.
So.
She got all kinds of shit from him.
Fired up, start trying to get back in front of the bullet.
Yeah, like a venereal.
He isn't going to chase you. Stop hoping he will. No, I'm done. I'm done. Anyways, ready, set, rebees. You let them threaten me and Phyllis. No prank call! Megan Odom Hamada. I just lost my 16-year-old being from Cat in June. Still devastating. Can't even look at his pics or talk of him yet. Please let.
Hold up. Okay. Here is the infamous doggy picture. Here it is. There it is. This was the picture that Nads was showing off with as Chantel as the wiener dog. Can you imagine? This was back in 2021, people. All right. So that's the picture. There was a lot of other stuff. There was also the feet kissing. I will show that picture as well.
Loving BBJ while she's still alive, please. Oh, Megan, I'm sorry. That must be so hard. It's so hard. Wasabi, I know, and he hates Pete. He said things that are threatening towards Pete. He's nuts. I'm nuts for. You just said you're on ketamine. Swear on my life. I swear on your life, meow. I swear on. He's straight out lying. Like he.
Okay, so yeah, so Nad said she was on the K, and then she was saying he was on the speed. I remember that.
Doesn't care about me at all. He's willing to just lie. Wow. That's nice.
I wonder what fun this Christmas will bring. Can you imagine? We are 2 months away from Christmas Eve. 2 months.
He didn't change his mind.
What's Eggy Toast gonna get me for Christmas? I wonder.
Consistently lied. He's such a fucking liar. He's the one who introduced me to everything.
Oh,
I
why?
don't even know what the fuck that was.
Why is that tattoo on the other side? I believe just saying inverts her videos so that she doesn't get like a copyright claim.
What? So he's full of crap.
Time is flying. I remember when the year
The only time I was ever on K
changed.
was after a surgery, and it was given to me by the nurse who got a doctor's order for it because I was friggin' in pain. M. Hobbs, he is not worth your tears. He showed this tonight. He's an angry and violent man. You don't deserve that, sweetie. Thank you, M. Hobbs. He is. You can think I'm manipulative, think I'm a bitch, whatever you want, but you have to see that when you see him. We're for 2 months. Very important. Chantal, please remember the world is a better place with you and Merry late Christmas. Thank you, Bree. And ready, set, read these.
All right, if you're just coming in, we're watching the CPAP rescue compilation over the holidays 2021. We're probably going to have to do a part 2 with this. Yes, a part 2 for sure. Because this was leading up to a lot of things to cover, a lot of things to remember.
Y'all, I'll have real friends there. You'll have real friends? Are you going to treat them the same way? Like, nobody could possibly do more for him than I did for him. It's just not even possible. Like, but you were never happy? Like, really? Megan, stop. They gave me ketamine after surgery in the recovery room. Exactly, Megan. Hamada, exactly. Same here. Yes, asked her. Oh, freak. Of course I'm bitter.
Foaming in the mouth.
Of course I'm bitter.
Exactly, Jess.
She paid $200 for an Uber to go see that. No, they have to be fucking. He's such a fucking liar. He said that she's not spending the night and that they're not fucking. He's such a fucking liar. You are a piece of shit, and I hope you know that. I will write songs about you every year about how much I fucking hate you. You using, lying, abusive piece of crap. Right. What else? I'm an idiot. I deserve the hate for that.
How much was this dude's rent? How much was his rent? I don't even know.
I cared about him. Where does
S-Jam live? Saji said she was going to move somewhere. I can't remember, but it sounded like where S-Jam is from. Saji lives in the Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge area. It's called the Tri-Cities because, of course, the cities are pushing against each other. I won't say exactly where Sagittarius Shorty lives. I know where. Don't ask me how I know that, okay? Do not ask me how I know that. But Sagittarius Shorty lives in Cambridge. S-Jam doesn't live too far from there. He lives west of that area. How did Booby put up with her for 7 years?
200 in an Uber.
His calm.
You are fucking sad. But you know what? So am I, because I fucking gave him money too.
Maybe he meditated. Yeah, who the hell would pay $200 for an Uber? There's no way in hell. Do you know how much it actually costs to get between Montreal and Ottawa/Gatineau? Like, I would just take one of those ride shares, like $20-25, get you there. It's a lot better than $200. There's no way I'm spending an extra $175, $180 to get to Nads's place. Really? Am I cheating on Eggy? No way, no how.
He's such a piece of shit. I want my stuff back. Watch. I'm gonna be live. I'm not going by myself. He fucking. They already did his clothes are different. Oh, I fucking hate him. You know what? Makes me wonder if everything about May was true.
Yeah, she paid $200 to Uber to Kenny's house. I'm like, that is such a waste of money to me. I'm like, people, I get it. If it's an emergency, you do that. But if it's not an emergency, why are you spending $200 to do that sort of stuff, to get to Nads for $200? All she had to do was get herself to downtown from Lachine, and then from downtown Montreal, there's lots of like trips that go from Berry-UQAM area to Ottawa/Gatineau, and then go from there. There's no way in hell I'm spending $200 to Uber. Like, I don't understand why people do that. It's such a waste of money. Like, you could get groceries for an entire month for one person with $200.
After seeing his like rage and what he's capable of.
Monty has cage on until we are wed. Eggy, I do not have a cage, okay?
And how he's a fucking lying, cheating piece of shit after everything I did for him.
We're gonna end that right now. Yeah, or take the train or take the bus. Like, there's so many options.
I want to scream at him so bad. I really, really, really want to. Oh, I want to hurt him so bad.
She was desperate for that green bean. I don't get it. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys, this chat was wild. Some guys have, except I wouldn't want the itch. Actually, nah. Ew, no. Let me rethink my thoughts here. Does Nads have all the luck? I guess so. Nads has all the luck. Is this when the cops came?
He's such a liar.
Let me see what Nikki D said.
Like, seriously?
Yes, with the Saji thing. I think the cops were supposed to have come with the whole Kenny house, but Kenny was avoiding the camera. Kenny knows what was up. He was trying to get it in with Sagittarius Shoddy.
Can you, like, actually fucking believe the nerve of this guy? Like, to have some bullshit reason to not want to beat my boyfriend, like, because I live with Pete's, and he probably fucks this friend of his tonight. Messages
did.
me and says no.
He totally does. He was,
She's
doing
over.
her.
No fuck. Oh, really? Really? And pays $200 to come see you? You fucking lying piece of shit.
Does anybody think her and Nads did anything with Rat Guy? Because Rat Guy was also in the mix. You guys remember Rat Guy?
That's what makes me think about the May thing, because, like, she paid all that money to go see him. Oh my god.
He wanted a burly. Let's watch Kenny stream. Yeah, let's put on the classics.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fucking have a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, I think they did say yes. I'm not even sure. I could swear it's probably Rat Guy that threw her the $50. Do you guys remember that? Somebody threw her $50 to see her boobs. And what happened? She says that she didn't want to feel a certain way, but $50. I would have shown the boobs. I'm kidding. No, actually, no, I'm not kidding.
Honestly, he's like the worst possible nightmare you could ever.
Yeah, I think they were
ever
wild
encounter
in.
a man. He's the
Ready,
worst.
set, I believe you. They did it.
Oh, I just need. Sophia. Oh, I just needed her idea. What kind of friend are you? Oh, so you want me to do fucking favors for you when you just have somebody in there in your bed you probably just fucked, you stupid piece of shit? Fuck. Seriously? Oh, here, sure, I'll help you. I have so much sympathy for you. Let me bend over. Here's another. And his obsession. I want your ass. No, you're not having it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I seriously fucking hate him so bad. Did you read people from more cities?
Can I also remind people that she used to get cornholed, as was Chilean Gypsy was saying, like he used to cornhole her. Should we even get into that? Or you guys know what that means, right? Like whenever she says, "Oh, he wants her ass," I totally believe her. Yeah, he's into the ass stuff. We know this.
Online bullshit. Is he still alive right now? Oh, DD, I hope you fucked him because you're gonna have the clap.
Exactly, random.
Check out the
Facts,
bottle of
ready.
on the desk. Where's Black Cat? I think you gave it to her. I can tell by the sound of her voice. Yeah.
Chilean Gypsy said she was in the mafia. Yeah, the mental mafia.
Yeah, well, good.
The mental mafia ward.
Good for her. He's such a fucking asshole. He's a lying, using piece of crap. And yes, some of your food is gross, okay? And your coughing is so annoying. Nobody's ever going to want to live with you, and you're fucking controlling as hell. Controlling. To a gross degree. No one will ever like that.
But you been knew this, Foodie. You been knew.
Let it burn. Pick yourself up and move the fuck on with a better life. Where the fuck is your pride woman? Oh, Wicked Beauty. I agree. Gentle stalker. He's been sleeping around this whole time. Do you think the clap was magically born like Jesus on Christmas Day? Ready, set, repeat. You fucking gonorrhea penis loser. I'm not going to get my TV now. He'll fucking probably kill me at this point, honestly. If I go near him. Yeah, because I did something to you.
Yeah, she said he did that against her will. I do believe her in that sense that he did do that, because if you're gonna put the end of a broom up somebody's ass, that's actually pretty rough, especially when they're not used to it, right? Yeah, he put a broom up her ass. So I mean, like I believe Foodie Beauty more than Nads that he did cornhole her, but then she knows that Nads is into the ass stuff, so she still stuck it out with the guy. But you can't like have somebody push a broom up your ass, be pissed off that he did it when the situation's unfavorable to you, but when everything's all good, you forget about it. And then when things are bad, you bring it up again. Like, just leave the guy alone then. You don't think he did? I believe he did, actually.
It's revealing what you can do.
One of the brooms in the kitchen, like, was he doing it upstairs or was he doing it downstairs? Was Rat Guy there? Can you imagine you're on the couch, your dirty couch, you're watching rat movies, rat videos, rat documentaries, then all of a sudden, at the corner of your eye, in your peripheral vision, somebody grabs a broom that you typically use to clean up the kitchen day and starts stuffing it up somebody's ass. What are you gonna do?
Line cheating. Oh my god, oh my god. I never cheated on him.
Yeah, rat guy was
Oh, I wish I cheated on him.
definitely there.
Grace Brummel.
People remember that Rat Guy was sleeping on the couch. So I guess to make ends meet, Nads and Rat Guy were buddies slash boyfriends, because remember he got a shiner when him and Rat Guy got into a fight. So they're buddies slash boyfriends. So Rat Guy was on the couch and Nads was upstairs. He had a kitchen. Because if you don't know how the setup for these places are at the house, it's one huge house that's been compartmentalized into 10 different apartments renovated. So it's 4 on each side of the house and 2 at the front. So that's 10. And the way how it works, I guess Nads was doing construction stuff. Because remember, what was Nads doing? What kind of construction was it? Was it countertops? I can't remember. It was something like that. I remember how Foodie Beauty gave him money to not go to work because she wanted him around. And that is exactly what started this bullshit off, of him not wanting to work anymore. You guys remember that?
Off right now.
And the poppers,
I'm gonna have
yes.
to call customer service and fucking get them to suspend it. I fucking hate him. That pickle thing. Is he
You
still
believe he didn't broom her? Really?
live right now? I want to call him and give him fucking
Thank
shit.
you, random
He's a
fish.
coward. He won't answer the phone. You want to answer the phone? You fucking.
A plunger would be more believable than a broom. Observant. You've never seen somebody push a broom up another person's ass? Listen, there's been wider and thicker things pushed up many of people's asses, okay? So I totally believe that a broom, the wooden one or any other ones, are exactly acceptable to be pushed up somebody's ass. Now, I'm not saying it was right for him to do that. In fact, I would say it's wrong. You got to ease somebody into having brooms pushed up their ass. I'm just saying. But you know what? Let's get into this conversation another time, okay? You gotta have a lot of jelly. Remember the coconut? Yes, what? The coconut jelly. Oh my god, we need to do a part 2 on this. Seriously. Oh my, this is just too much. All right, people, you know what? Can we do a part 2? Let's do a part 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold it off here. I'll be back in a couple hours. We're going to tag this as part 1, CPAP Rescue. Then we're going to put in CPAP Rescue part 2. And then we're going to have a serious conversation about broomsticks up people's asses. No joke. We're going to have a conversation about that because, yes, there was coconut oil, there was poppers, there was a lot of stuff, okay? Whatever happened to Yo, Nance is freaky, okay? All right, people. Thanks for joining me. I know this is a little bit short, but hey, I got a 1 o'clock appointment I gotta go to, and I'm just gonna make this a part two. We'll have a very serious conversation while Foodie Beauty is rolling in the background, or we reminisce about a lot of things. So stay tuned then. I'll schedule it right now. Take care.